walking around hungry and around food. I was a little more motivated than I know at my age to be, but I did get the blueberries. I did know that I had to make cough syrup, and I did know that I picked up a case of strawberries and that would be a huge project. But boy, did it turn out to be a huge project. One of the things that put me behind going to the Eastern Market this morning was my harvesting early morning plantain broadleaf, ribbed leaf, and narrow leaf to make cough syrup with. Winter is coming. I floated the dirt and the dust off the leaves. Now I'm going to rinse them, pick through, and only keep the good leaves. Get rid of anything that's bruised or damaged. And I'll show you how to make a cough syrup from it. I loaded out the dirt and I'm leaving it behind. See all the dirt I'm leaving behind in the bowl? Sand and dirt. And now I'm giving it a good rinse and toss each leaf. Picking out anything, root products that don't belong. This is a mason jar, and I just took it out of some boiling water. It'll dry very quickly because it's hot. So as it cools, I'm going to get out the organic cane sugar, just so things don't get crazy. I have put a funnel on here. I added a thin layer of sugar. I've got a mix of the broadleaf, the ribbed leaf, and the narrow. Take a handful of the greens and just cut them up. Now these were new growth greens. I mow the yard that they're growing in, but they spread out, not tall. And if the leaf, when I go to harvest it, has been nicked by the lawnmower, I know it's an old leaf. Now, I have the sugar in the bottom of my mason jar, and now I'm putting in the greens. Now you can see the greens in that mason jar, correct? And I am going to crush them down into the sugar. This bruises the leaves. It incorporates the juice of the leaves into the sugar, because our goal here is to make a syrup from the sugar absorbing. I've got sugar on the bottom. I have crushed in the leaves, and now I threw the funnel back in, and I'm going to put another layer of sugar on top. It is the juice from the plants. Now these are considered weeds by today's standards, but they begin to wilt almost immediately upon picking. So you want to get them into the sugar so that as they wilt, the sugar absorbs the liquids from the plant and enough to dissolve the sugar. So you want a good mix with the sugar and the plant. I have made the layer. I have sugar, plant, sugar. Now to go back to the plant again. I just want to make clear I am not a doctor and I'm not a pharmacist, and this is listed in Home Remedies as a cough syrup. It has worked well for me in the past. Since our objective is to forget about it, let us put a date on here. Okay, and let us put on here what it is. It is sugar, because that's the main ingredient, and plantain. And I have a tincture spot in my cupboards that I store my tinctures and things like that in while they soak. This one will have to go straight up and down, so it'll go into the blue basket.